We have to have faith that God did it, and then we have to feed ourselves the word. Whatever, one time God showed me, he said, whatever you feed the most is what's going to be the largest in your life. If you spend more time feeding your flesh, and you're always feeding your flesh and doing things that feels good to your flesh, then don't be surprised when your flesh is in more control than your spirit. But if you spend your time feeding the spirit, I'm hungering and I want the word. It says hungering and thirsting after righteousness. That means I want it. When you get hungry, something happens to you in your body. That's how you know you're hungry. See, sometimes we say we're hungry. We're not really hungry. We want something to eat. But when you're physically hungry, your body is trying to let you know, I need some nutrients. That's why you feel loopy, your blood sugar just dropped. You feel, we need to eat, right? That's how you're going to feel in the spirit. When you haven't been feeding yourself enough word, you ever felt just off like, I just feel like I don't even know what to read. Like I've been going to the Bible and it's like I haven't been getting revelation. I've been trying to, it's because you're not feeding yourself enough. Your spiritual blood sugar just got low, if you will, right? You need to feed yourself the word of God. Okay, let's also go to John 8:31. The word also shows us whose we are. If you're hungry and you're thirsting after the word, then let God know, that's one of mine. And he blesses us. He blesses us emotionally. He blesses us spiritually, physically, financially. And always God will bless us because then we have shown him that we're one of his. It's just like if you have in your house more than one kid, you're not going to let, if you're a good parent, you're not going to feed one and starve the other. Right? Because they're both your children. That would be crazy. Mama, I haven't eaten in a week. Shut up and give food to your mama, your sisters, right? That would be crazy, right? If the mother and one daughter ate and the son starved to death. No, you feed everybody in their house because they're your children. Likewise, God will feed us all. But we have to all come to the table to eat, right? It's just like if your mom makes a great dinner and sit on the table and you stay in your room and then the next morning you say, you know what, Mama, I didn't eat dinner. What'd she say? You ain't come to the table. The food was there. What did that song say? Come on in. The table is spread, right? You have to partake of the word. The word is there. We all have access to the word of God. It's up to you whether or not you want to eat it. And it's up to you. A lot of times we don't eat it because we don't like it. Just like the reason why you might not eat certain vegetables. You don't like greens, you're not probably going to eat them, even if you know you need them. You're like, is it something else I can eat that'll give me the same thing? Like, is it something chocolate covered that'll give me the same thing? No, right? There's some things you can only get in certain areas. There's some things you can only get from the Word of God. You can go everywhere else and try to get it. You can say, well, I've been praying up something. That's great. But you're going to have to get in this Word. You're going to have to get in this Word. I'm going to give you another verse. We're not necessarily going to go there, but if you want to write this down. The word reveals truth. And truth makes us what?